Confirmed.
I don't know what the title is.
I just said let's talk. Let's sit and talk. That's what I said.
I titled it as
Uh,
live interview, so it's somewhat professional.
I'm just gonna put mine. Let's call as well because let's talk as well because I don't know. I don't know. You're multi-streaming on everything, correct, Grace?
Correct. I am on
Okay, so
TikTok,
we're on.
YouTube,
Okay.
and TikTok right now. I didn't go Facebook because all the old people were asleep.
Alrighty, I am ready to swap
That
over to
hurts.
my live scene.
All right. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3 for the money. 2 for the
Oh,
show.
yeah, let's
and
roll.
away we go, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of YouTube and Twitch, it is me, the Greasy One, Big Grease, and I am gladly in the presence of greatness today with the only Slough 10 and the Seven Finger Pianist. And today is a special episode. We are going to figure out what makes this guy tick. So, Jared, I can call you by your first name, right?
Yes.
So, Jared, please tell us, how is it like to be a seven-figure pianist dealing with, having a major disability and, the world kind of crashing down on you? What inspires you to keep going?
Well, honestly, just the fact that if I was to not go down and, work on music and all that, no one would really know that they could keep pushing through disabilities and conquer what normal people would think as in the impossible for the ones that have disabilities.
I like that. So, what inspired you to learn how to play the piano?
My grandmother and my mother being pianists for their churches, and then them slowly showing me different things, and I began catching on, and they began teaching me what they know.
I like that. You got anything to say, Slough?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What happened?
So pretty much my grandmother and my mother were the ones that taught me the majority of my piano knowledge as is. I began watching them and I really got interested and I began learning myself.
What is this? What's up, Cool Cat? This is an interview. So, seven-fingered pianist here, aka Jared. He's plays the piano with 7 fingers. It's actually pretty awesome. He's came a long way from where he started, and we're just trying to get more information out of him. I suppose. Right, Grease.
We want to know his story.
Yeah, exactly. So we just are trying to figure out what made him keep going, of what's his goals in life, and what inspires him the most. And going with number 2, since Grease has talked about what got you started, right? That's what we just talked.
Yeah,
talked
we
about.
talked about what got him started.
My question is what's your goals? What kind of goals do you have set in mind?
My goals is to pretty much be the spokesperson for the disability community, showing that people, hey, we might have disabilities, but don't mean we just sit around. I want to make people realize that people with disabilities should have a fair shot at life. Give them all the tools. Let the people figure out how to get it done with their conditions.
And if you don't mind us asking you to inform us, what is your condition?
Tourette syndrome. That's the slang. The official medical term is, I forget what thromboxide absent radii syndrome. I am born without the radius arms which is also known as your long arms bones. This is the long bones in your forearms.
I was gonna say the forearm part.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And do you let that impact your normal day life? You live a normal day life. We know
Yes,
each
I
other
do.
personally as friends. You don't let it stop you, do you?
No.
No, and you need to teach people just because you have a disability does not mean you cannot live a normal life. Of course, there's challenges and everything, but you adapt. And I love your mindset.
Exactly. You just can't give up on the things you dream of the most. You see, my biggest dream was joining any branch of the military, and I'm pushing that forward. I am joining it. My second biggest dream ever was to become a content creator, and I think I've fulfilled that as much as possible. I know it could go a lot more farther than what it has, and seeing other people focus on their dreams is what really makes my job as a creator, as an influencer, feel great. about anybody pushing out for their dreams. Doesn't matter what kind of disability you have. Some of us have mental, some of us have physical, and the most part is that you guys keep pushing forward, and that's what's the best thing about it. You see, some people say with my I have ADHD, dyslexia, etc. My list is kind of long. With all that, people think that I wouldn't be able to do certain things or focus on certain things or do anything as well. I was always told that I'm not going to make it in the military. What's the use? You're not going to do it. Content creating, when I first started it, you're not even going to get nowhere, bud. No one's going to watch you. No one cares about gaming. Nobody does this. Nobody does that. You're not going to make it. And I'm sure you've heard similar stories with your hands and stuff like that as well, and your fingers and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that. So it's something similar that we all can connect on with that level. I mean, yours is more of a physical than a mental, but it's all mentally challenged regardless of how you see it. Am I correct on that?
And like what you were saying about the mental challenges, even though I am physically disabled, there are some mental hurdles, like people won't like my content. Like more of the doubt and self-doubt that you have to get over for you to begin pushing yourself out in the public eye.
Exactly.
Understandable. I mean, coming from a dad that has an autistic child, I completely understand this. The hurdles, the doubt, everything. But I like that you don't give up. You're the little engine that could. You don't give up once your mind's set on it. It's set on it. And hey, look where you're at today.
You make beautiful music. You go to church, correct?
Yeah, yes.
He goes to church. He does everything. He drives. He even drives. I don't know if anyone known that or not, but yeah, he even drives the car.
He's a good driver. I've rode with him.
During a snowstorm, but big news.
And in a snowstorm.
So, I mean, if you can put your mind to it, you're just about down to do anything. It doesn't matter if you're missing arms, doesn't matter if you're missing hands, feet, toes, or even an eye. If you know what you want to do with your life, you can do it. And it doesn't matter how you set your mind to it. If you can think about it, you can do it.
Oh
And
yes,
that's what's
100%.
amazing.
Absolutely. One thing I like right now is, Jared, do you have anything to say about, someone that with a disability is coming on the stream? What would you, if you met them eye to eye, what would the greatest advice you'd ever give them?
Don't give up.
Don't give up. I like that.
Give yourself one goal, whether it be a small or a large, and set yourself many smaller goals in the middle to work yourself up. Like when I began content creator for disability, I know not a lot of people will be focusing on that type of content. So I began like, okay, I have 0 subscribers right now. Let me get to 10. Let me get to 20. And as on the way, I told them my mission about my disability. I want people to know that people with Tourette syndrome, because my condition right now is rare. It's normally in one hand, not both. So along the way, I want to tell them why I came up with the name of the 7-finger pianist, because I have 7 fingers. 2, it's very hard for some people to have a backing, so I want to be the backing for other future creators with disabilities.
I like that.
My close friend and Greece's close friend as well, Cool Cat Halo, wants to say he supports you and supports his message as well. Your message.
Thank you, Cool Cat. We appreciate it. And even Jared here has a following on YouTube, and he sells CDs and all that, does concerts, and it's just amazing. I mean, once you stick your mind to doing something, it's amazing what you can accomplish if you don't give up. So you just block out the haters and the noise of the world, and just focus on you, focus on what your goal is, and keep on going. That's my message.
Yeah.
For it. But Jared, tell us about your channel.
My channel is the 7-finger pianist, obviously because I have 7 fingers. On December 2024, I got my record label. I'm now, as a signed artist, I produce music. All the way up to them, the Laura Family, the 7 gospel group called the Laura Family. I opened for a couple of them in concerts. I know them personally. They're real good musicians. I performed in Tunnelton for the Glory Day festivals. I don't know if you guys heard about those festivals that
I've
happened.
been there. It's a good time.
I was the headliner for down there, and my whole mission is to have very cheap and reliable entertainment and allow people to just talk.
Yeah, because if people stop talking, that's where the problems happen.
Yes, 100%.
Exactly. Keep your goals sharp. Keep everybody knowing of what you're doing. Never stay silent on that. That's
Oh,
for sure.
100% believe that.
Absolutely. Communication is key.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of concerts and stuff, me and Big Grease have not made it official, but me and Big Grease is thinking about doing a creator collective. Is what we're still working on.
Absolutely. We're still working on it.
The Creator
So,
Con.
Yeah, like a creator
I was
con.
talking to you about it.
Yes.
So when I come back from deployment, yeah, I'm gonna call it deployment. When I come back from deployment, I'm going to make a scheduled time with Greece, and we're gonna try to invite as many creators as possible. The only problem is with it is it's not gonna be free for everybody. There will be a door fee at the door, and there will also be a table fee. Don't worry about it; it's not gonna be too expensive for all.
Yeah,
the
I'm
viewers.
not gonna break your bank with it.
But
I'm not gonna break
yeah,
your bank.
it's not going to be like that. What our goal is to bring small creators together and large creators, if there's any large creators out there, together, and us all to mingle and try to do some more collabs with each other, and also have our viewers, each of our viewers, show up, and we can give autographs, merch away, whatever your heart desires. If you at your table wants to actually sell the merchandise that you make, go for it. Your table is your section of the area, wherever that may be when I come back. But what we're wanting to do is that everyone that we get that says they're going to come and pay the, we're thinking $15 table fee, might be less, might be more. We're still working on a price, but $15 table fee for whoever shows up as a creator, to tell their audience to show up, and they will have a chance to meet other creators, maybe meet their own favorite creators that they didn't know was going to be there. Like, for an example, let's say Greece has their viewers that's never met me but knows about me. I'll be there, and they can come and see me, and then I'll sign, or vice versa for anyone else. And they all just show up and mingle, and that's how each of us can start growing by meeting other creators, viewers, and then other viewers meet those creators, etc. And then if everyone coming together, doesn't matter if it's a music creator, doesn't matter if it's a gaming creator, IRL. It doesn't matter. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Because Twitter, you can go live on there. I don't know if anyone knew that. That's pretty freaking awesome. I learned that out. I found that out not too long ago. The bad part about that is you have to pay yourself to be on there, but then you get paid. Yeah, you gotta buy the premium, Twitter premium. Get that little verified check mark, and the thing is that you get paid for people watching. So I mean, even if they interact with your post, you get paid for that. So
Right,
I mean, it's
right.
worth it and it's not worth it. I don't know. I haven't fully done that one yet because I have only 300 followers on Twitter, and I don't know how many people.
I
actually
have
pay
less than
attention to
that.
I don't even
But-
know how many people actually pay attention to my Twitter. But yeah, what our main goal is for that is we're going to have a lot of creators come in. I wasn't going to announce it, but since we're talking about keeping your goals open and everything else, I was like, we might as well just mention it.
Oh,
And,
hey.
Why
What do you
not?
say?
So if anyone is interested in it, you can either email me or Big Grease. I have my email open on my YouTube channel. It's in the About section, and I should say view email if you're on computer. You can email me there, or you can email Big Grease. I don't know if he has his public or not.
I don't think, but I can put it
He can
out there.
figure it out.
Yeah.
They can
Or you
email
can just
me as
straight up
well,
message us.
too.
Yeah, they could email Jared, because since he's a big part of this, too.
Yeah,
we
Jared
do
is
this-
part of it.
We do this for the little guy.
Info at sevenfingerpianist.xyz.
Gotcha. Not only that, the email that I believe is on my YouTube channel is actually my staff email, so everybody in my staff team can actually see it. So if I personally don't reach out to you on there, somebody else does, and they don't know what you're talking about, just re-email it and say I want Sloth to actually see this or something.
Okay,
Because that's a heads up for anyone that goes to my email. But for
And-
Grease, it'll be his. So.
Yeah. And if you're not wanting to come see streamers, we're also going to have a bunch of vendors. We're going to try to get vendors, independent creators that make, like, I know a guy that makes dice and stuff out of resin and all that stuff. Just a little thing, maybe a couple food trucks. Who knows?
Yeah, we're not
The
just
sky's
doing
the
it for
limit, yeah.
Yeah, we're not just doing it for the social media and general creators. We got creators that's all over the place and where we live that does amazing artwork, does amazing general crafts. They set out and they talk about things. There's tattoo artists and everything else. I mean, if we can get a hold of any of them and they want to come out to it, that'd be awesome. I say that I'd be back around February of 2027. So that'll be around that ballpark. It could be a little later.
Okay,
on.
that gives us plenty enough to plan.
So, yeah, and I'm gonna let Big Grease mostly plan it because I'll be gone. So,
Right,
uh,
right.
and he's gonna run stuff through with me when I come back, and I can add some more ideas because I'll try my best to keep thinking about what I could add to it while I'm on my mission of becoming a soldier. And I know that I'll mentally be focused on a whole lot of other stuff, but I'll keep it in mind to try to figure that stuff out. So, and if any of you guys that are wanting to participate have any ideas or anything at all suggesting, just email us and we will look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
If you have us added on Discord or Facebook or anything else where you could just send us a quick DM, go for it. Because I never really pay attention to my DMs unless it's business, like inquiries only. So if it's over this, I would consider it business, and I will open it up and look at it. So I don't know how everybody else works with their like stuff on Discord, but that's how I operate my Discord. Normally, if you want to just chat with me, you have to chat with me in my Discord server. But if you add me and you want to know more or have any ideas for the Curator Con, Curator Collective, whatever you want to actually call it, um, I'll be open to actually look at those and respond back to them. But if it's just like a hey, how you doing or anything like that, I normally don't reply to them because if you want to ask me that type of stuff, my Discord server is the best place for that because then I'm talking to more than one person, and there's just no need to stay just separate with somebody else whenever I'm just an open person
Right.
in general. So that's why I keep my DMs clean and only for business inquiries only. And whenever Grace messages me, it's always about something with my YouTube channel or something IRL that's personal that we are not going to talk to my Discord
Yeah,
server
no,
about.
yeah.
So that's why me and Grease is always in there. Same with me and Cool Cat is always in my DMs and talking. And same with Inferno and Seven Finger Pianist. He's only messaged me like twice, but still, just in general, it's always been personal, and it's never been, a viewer just reaching out to say hello. So if any of my viewers are watching this and is wondering why I never responded to your Discord DM, that's why. Just a heads up.
I
But-
say, hey, can we maybe see a concert at this con?
Yeah, you could probably see some kind of concert,
Maybe.
especially sorry,
know.
he's on this side, especially if Jared over there shows up, and then my brother back there is asleep. So
I am full interest in showing up right now. I just got to contact my team and get some stuff rolling on my side.
That sounds great to us, buddy. It really does.
yeah, that sounds great.
I mean, and
I know a few other talented artists out there. I've talked about Young Bloom on my channel before, and he's pretty awesome. He's made some great music, so maybe I'm gonna try to get him in on it. I've talked to him about it. He thought it was gonna be last January because that's what me and Grace was planning on it to be, but with me, getting into the military and a whole bunch of other stuff, and well, then my now ex-girlfriend breaks up with me, so then a whole bunch of other stuff started falling apart. Me and Grace never had time to actually walk together on it, and then me losing a lot of money as well in the process, so I lost a lot of stuff to actually fund it. I was mostly going to fund it all because I had a higher paying job than Greece, and I also had where I was getting paid from certain things on YouTube and TikTok. But since I've lost most of my funding and I literally only have the small funding that's keeping me going until I leave, I don't have enough money to actually start funding anything else.
right,
So that's why we've been pushing it off. But when I come back, I'll have money again, and I'm not talking about my deployment money. Is what I'm gonna call it. I'm talking about because I'm gonna have another job and I'll have everything else ready, so I'll be able to fund it. That's why I said I'll be back in February 2027. But will I actually be able to do it right in that month? Probably not. But we'll see. So we're working on it. It's a work in progress. If anyone else wants to help fundraise it,
Yeah.
reach out to us. We would much appreciate it to everyone that does. And if you do help fundraise it, we'll let you have your table for free because you helped out. Just a heads up. We're just going to
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
as
yeah.
like a charitable donation that you guys started, and you wanted to help fundraise it, so that makes it part of your creator collective or creator event or whatever you want to call it. So then you'll get a free table as well, and that's just for people that actually put in the money and they're want to help. But the people that are just creators in general showing up, they're going to be helping out by buying a table spot and bring your own tables as well. I do want to say that part, but if they're paying for their tables, that's going to help us with our funding of the event, to actually pay for the renting of the area that we rent and paying the vendors off that we are paying for to be there, and etc. And it goes into the details of all that, and the extra money we put toward maybe a charity or something. I haven't fully decided, or me and Grease haven't fully decided on how that's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. Anything extra, I was planning on like any money that I get from my YouTube channel in general, I always put it back. So with me and Grease both collabing on this, and whoever else wants to actually collab in on it, the extra money we could either all like come together to donate it to a charity, or to donate it to each other's like setups to help out with our setup stuff to make the streams better or something. We'll figure it out. No matter what, it'll go back toward the viewers giveaways. We'll figure it out. But no matter what, I always have mine go back to. So no matter what, my share of the earnings of afterwards will go back into the viewers, regardless of how it goes. If it's me buying new stuff for the setup, then that will also help out with the viewers of me being able to perform the streaming better or something. Or if it's going to a charity, that will also help out viewers because I'm helping out young children or anybody else like with disabilities that need a lung transplant or something, but they need money for some reason or something to cover costs or whatever the charity could be. But that's if none of us can like come together to figure out an actual thing. And then with my share of it, I would go towards something, but it always goes toward the viewers. My funds always did. So that's why I was going to originally put all the money that I've made from like my TikTok and from my YouTube and from Twitch and from other places. I was going to put that all together to go toward the funding for the renting of the area for that. So, but it all fell apart. So now I'm using it.
I mean, it's okay. But I have a question. I really do have a question. I don't know, guys. Chat, whatever. Slout, Jared, is this a regular thing we do now? I kind of like this setting of an interview setting. I mean,
just
like
like
maybe once a month.
Chat.
Just like once a month.
Start, like setting an interview.
Once a month, we get another creator in and interviews a little guy and like just talk him up and be like, hey, fight the good fight, man. Give him hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like a fun idea.
Especially
since you pay for Ultra, it's a lot easier too.
Yeah.
But so Jared, you also record gaming content, correct?
Gaming content through a separate channel, yes.
Through a separate channel. Oh, okay.
Mythic Viking Gaming.
Mythic Viking Gaming?
Yes.
Okay, making sure I was correct on the pronunciation. Okay, so it's Mythic Viking Gaming. So, what kind of gaming do you focus on?
I do a lot of like some Fortnite, then I do like Roblox, the Call of Duty forum called Phantom Forces. But I mostly focus on this channel because I'm the biggest on here. I'm actually 28 subscribers away from monetization, so I'd really hope if people subscribe today.
So you got like 400
Give some love, bros.
I have 472.
472? Alright, send me the link to your channel. I'll put it in my chat.
I'm going to send it in the Grease's chat thing here.
Okay. Send me the link to that channel and I'll try to get you.
Let's get it monetized, bros, because when
you
a
hit
bunch of people get together.
You hit the watch hours for it, right?
Once I get enough views, yes, I will. I will be doing a live stream tomorrow for me just playing, practicing piano. If anybody wants to come in and chill out to my rough music, as I try to stream, I try to iron it out before I perform.
Hey, Jared, just send it to the Discord.
Discord.
Yeah,
okay.
Send it to the Discord because it blocks the links in there. Now, Grease can put a link in that, but actually, I don't know if I can.
No, I can't put a link. You're a mod, so you probably could.
Let me see what happens.
There you go.
Don't mind my phone.
Don't mind my phone.
Oh, your phone's fine.
But hey, I'm quite enjoying this kind of peaceful talking away from all the games, away from life, Just three boys talking it out. And Jared, I'm super proud of you as being your friend. And as knowing you as a very good person. I love your story. I love how you're always happy no matter how the day is. You know how to put a smile on my face, and not a lot of people know how to do that.
Oh, yeah. You have any
just like Tuesday when we hung out, like just with the bro.
And had the surprise 1,100-piece truck.
Oh my God! It was just
Wait, what?
One of the,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, it's gonna be an easy 500-piece truck.
Yeah,
Nope.
right. Just me and him.
And we got it done in 2 hours. Is there any other question you guys have for me today?
Huh? I don't know. You have any questions for us?
Not really.
Well, I guess I don't have any more questions. Do you have any more questions, Slouch?
Let me think here.
No. If anybody wants to buy merch from the Seven Figure Pianist, where can they find you at?
I'll put it in the Discord as well. Give me one quick second. It'd be at store.sevenfiguredpianist.xyz. And all
Sean,
merchandise.
where'd you go?
Um,
Sean left. But
and all of that will go to help funding my YouTube so I can go out and perform at different areas.
yeah, that's for everything, right? That's
Yeah.
all your merch.
That's all my merchandise, including my
Alright, cool.
CDs.
All right.
Test,
Cool.
test, test,
Well,
test, test.
I've heard him play, and he's amazing. Just letting everybody know, and I appreciate you at such a late hour for taking time out to interview with us. So click here. Hold on. Now he's back. What'd you
Yeah,
do?
I accidentally closed the wrong tab. That was a mistake. I accidentally left. That was a by accident.
And oh, Jared, is there any new projects you're working on right now?
I am working on Big Grease's theme music for
That's
Big
right.
Grease.
I'm honored. I'm honored to get my own theme song from the lovely Seven Finger Pianist.
And I actually have another 7 gospel track on its way out. And they'll actually have be my very first one I've actually recorded my voice on.
Oh, nice.
So
Let's
I'm
go.
You
going
know
to-
who else is recording a song?
Who?
Slouch 10.
You are, huh?
Yeah, I am working on a new song. It's about my breakup from recently. So, but yeah, I'm working on a new song. I was originally, I'm not gonna lie, it was gonna be a song. It was a love song. I have the original lyrics for that, but I never recorded it. But when I got in the mood to actually record it, I changed up and I said, no, I'm not making it anymore. And then we broke up, so it just gave me the fuel to actually make a song about how I'm independent. That's what I'm gonna put it as. Yeah, it's that type of song. I mean, Grease has heard it. What do
I've
you
heard
think,
it.
Grease?
You know, bro, I felt your pain. I really did in the song. I felt it. I also felt like, you know, one of those songs that like you could like pump iron to, or you know, just one of those moods.
Gotcha.
It's great.
I know it's a work in progress still because as you heard it, it was a little bit echoey. I was trying to go with the vibe of it needed more in the background, so I added some more sound effects to make it echoey. But I think I did a little too much.
Yeah, a
So
little
I'm
too
gonna
much
have to
echo. Little.
Yeah.
I
so
still
have to try to
think
figure
you
it-
need someone. You need some backup vocals, and I know that's why you're going with the echoes, but you really,
Yeah.
you.
I don't know
really
what
need
to
some-
add for the backup vocals of it because it's like some parts of it's like yeah I know I need it, but it's like what do I actually add there? You know what I mean?
See, the way I think it is like, I like the piano in it,
Mhm.
kind of, but I do think you need some more snare and some more bass into it, just to vibe it up. But
Interesting
I
stuff.
think
Okay.
I think a good female background singer would do amazing from this.
The only singer I knew that was female is no longer
Yeah, no longer
able to talk to me. So,
But, hey, does
yeah.
anybody know a good backup singer that maybe want to jump on this track with Slouch?
I mean, open to any collabs. Anyone that knows BandLab and has a BandLab.
I
sound.
don't know
Because-
whatsoever.
Because if you don't have BandLabs, then it won't let you collaborate. Because I'm not just gonna take audio file.
Now, I'm going to say one thing. I see I have 3 people in my live stream, and any of you guys' live streams, does any of your viewers have any questions for me or any such?
I have nothing in mind. Slouch, how about you?
I
My
have
people
2
are pretty.
people, but
I have
nobody's
2. Yeah, no one's talking.
Okay.
I mean, most of the time when it comes to an interview type of ordeal, a lot of my viewers just watch and listen. So there's that. I mean, I do have some that sometimes types like Cool Cat Halo, and Mr. Tacos, but What's up, tacos? Oh, I do have something. Someone that is female, but sadly, it's on Spanish, so she only speaks Spanish. You know what? We wait. Actually, I mean, she likes Spanish.
Yeah,
So,
señorita.
So I mean,
It's okay.
if she could like add some insulting Spanish, more to
I
it,
can give you some good insulting Spanish, but
to put in with.
we
their,
don't want to diss her. We don't want to diss her. We don't want to remember her.
You know, I
But
mean,
no. But we greatly appreciate you, Jared, taking your time out to talk with us, letting everybody know about Tower Syndrome and what inspired you to be what you are and what makes you motivated and what keeps you going today. You are an inspiration to the world. You really are.
Thank you.
Yeah, because we all have our own reasons of why we started, and a lot of us young creators and smaller creators have some sort of something that was always told to them that you can't do this and you can't do that, and what defines you from everybody else is that you actually try. And that's a good thing. You know, you actually put aside those people that was like, hey, you can't do that. And you're like, no, screw you, bud. I'm gonna try. And that's what's that's what's better is that you actually put your mind to it and actually look forward to the future instead of looking behind yourself and at everybody else that is over top of you or right at your level that's like, no, we're not, you can't do that. You actually outcome that, and that's what's pretty good of it.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what's up, Shay? How's it doing?
Yeah.
Dizzy?
Definitely. You are an inspiration to the world. You're an inspiration to
She
me. I don't
busy?
know about Slough, but like seeing there's a bright future and having a young daughter coming up in this future right now. There's a little bit of light more underneath the tunnel from you yet tonight.
I mean, I can tell her info, but she's probably too shy for it. I'm just kidding, Tacos. I mean, as much as I would love to put some Spanish that could be like intimidating to her or whatever, I don't actually want to do that. You see, my song that I made is not really dissing her in any way. Not really. I mean, Grease has heard it, so what do you think, Grease, of it? It's not dissing her really
It's not
at all.
dissing. It's not dissing at all. But
So.
matter of the fact is that we're here for Jared. We support you, Jared, and everything you do. The Creator Con's going to be huge. Let's blow it up.
Yeah,
We know
yeah, I can't
anything
wait
that
for
can
that.
happen. Yeah. We hope to see you all there. See you in about a year.
Oh, Cool Cat has a question. Can you start music from any point in your life?
Yes. 100%. I started at age 6. I'm 20.
Exactly. So, yeah, you can start music at any point in your life, just like you can do just about anything else. You could, go kick a ball, shoot a gun at a target, not at somebody. I want to make that clear.
We
I
had
wanna
to
make that
clear
clear.
that up.
I want to make that clear. I meant like at a target because a lot of people's like, you gotta be a certain age to actually be able to fire that gun at that target. Not really. I mean, yeah, you gotta be old enough to
Yeah.
actually hold it, but I mean, if that's your passion is just to like shoot guns, to like go hunting and stuff like that, yeah, you can do it. Just go for it. If you think that you can handle it, do it, do it. And always have adult supervision if you are younger
Absolutely.
than 18.
I'll always have adult supervision.
Even if you're adult, go through the training. I've gone through
Yeah,
NRA.
oh, yeah.
I've
Yeah,
gone through NRA state and county training. So, I mean, like, you have to really know what you're doing because guns are extremely dangerous.
Yep, exactly. Remember, it's not the gun that shoots, it's the person behind it. So.
We won't even say pull that up in here because we'll get demonetized. But
Yeah.
Didn't
Didn't think of that, but
just
yeah.
act responsibly.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at is act responsible
But-
with it.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 3 in there. There must be like some Jared.
I got
Jared,
4.
you got any samples we could hear, buddy?
I don't have any of the samples right now, but I do have my music that I have wrote on all my platforms.
Oh, nice. You think?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You think we could listen to some of it?
I'd have to see how to add it here, but I can. Just give me one quick second.
All right.
I
Let's
think
get a
it's
W
under-
in the chat for Jared, guys. Let's get a W in the chat for Jared.
Yeah, let's
He's
get a
so
W in the
delightful.
chat. Play one in the mic? Yeah, play one in the mic, exactly. Well, I mean, do you have your piano with you, like behind you, or?
No, that's in a separate
Oh.
room. This is like my bedroom, hence why the bed thing is behind me here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's
Gotcha.
on that wall over there, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But like I
I
said,
was wondering if
tomorrow,
you could like.
If you guys want to blow it up, tomorrow I will perform at 6 o'clock online as like a little miniature stream, like a little practice.
Yeah. You guys hear
6
that, right?
p.m.
6 o'clock. 6 p.m.
Follow-
Eastern Standard
EST.
Time.
So it'll be 7 p.m. Central Time and 5 p.m. Or is it 8 p.m. Central Time? Wait. Anyhow, whatever time it's time. What time? It's 1:16 a.m. for us right now. So whatever that would be, whatever time it is for you right now, just calculate that for 6 p.m. for us.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
That
follow
works
me
out.
on all social media and YouTube, and I sent on Discord the link to my store if any of you guys are interested.
Yeah, we'll blow it up for you, buddy. But I think that's all I have. Salk, do you have any comments of anything you want to say?
Not that I can think of actually, because you covered most of it before I even had any comments to say.
Right.
Let's see. What year did you start? I forgot. You said what year did you say you started streaming? I mean, streaming.
I began playing music at the age of 6, and I began streaming in 2022.
2022.
It's COVID.
You've been on a hustle for 5 years almost.
5 years. And you're all, how many followers you have on YouTube?
472 between all platforms combined. I'm pushing over 1,000.
Now, you can
That's
find him on Spotify, too, and Apple Music, and anywhere you can listen to music, he's there.
Nice. Let's go. I've been doing YouTube since 2020. I've been streaming since 2021. I've been doing YouTube since 2020, so about 6 years. So you said 2022, so actually about 4 years. I might be wrong. Right?
This is my first full year dedicated. I've been on and off since probably COVID.
Since like 2019, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you started in 2022. What made you start wanting to produce it?
So
to
really,
say.
what it was is in 2022, my mom and my dad and all of I was like, you know what? We have pianos around because we always go get pianos. We see them on like Marketplace, on Facebook and all that. Well, how about, since we have all these pianos and I love to play, how about we just, it was more of like a backyard type job. Like the quality was horrid, all that stuff. Just post it, see what happens. And then more followers. Then after about the 100 subscriber mark, I kind of went full blown into streaming.
Heck yeah. You gotta have that dedication, no matter what it is. You see, when I first started, I had like the same type of things. You know, the video wasn't the greatest. The quality definitely wasn't the greatest. But you know what mattered to me is that I was pushing it out there, and I thought it was fun, to do. And I still think of that today. As soon as I hit I think my first 150 subscribers, I was like, yeah, people's actually watching. So that sounds crazy. Yeah, Big Reese is obsessed with the Ulu stuff. So.
It makes me giggle. Sorry.
But yeah, you see, so I always, started pushing forward even more whenever more people started paying attention to what I was doing. And it always pushed me to go further. As long as one person was watching and was happy, that's all that mattered to me. So, like right now, I have Just Tacos watching, and that's happy. That makes me happy right now. So I'm all right with that. And as long as you're having fun with what you're doing, nothing should stop you. Nothing should stand in your way. Who cares if there's haters? Everyone's gonna have them. You're gonna always have somebody that's gonna try to put you down. But what matters right now is that if you keep your mental health good and you keep yourself on a solid path to victory, which is your goal at the end of the day, then you can accomplish anything. And that's what's the greatest thing of everybody's mind, is that you have to keep focused on the thing that you want to do the most. And I'm talking about not just Jared, I'm talking about for anybody out there that is watching this right now and was always told that you can't do something, you can do it. Go out there, make it happen. It didn't stop us, so it shouldn't stop you.
No.
It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, it doesn't matter if you have a tablet, an Android phone, or a crappy computer. If you can record with it, go for it.
I started out on the Windows 7.
Exactly. I started off with an Android phone. It came out in 2019, and it was a LG Journey. The quality on that thing was crap. I mean, it was so bad that my phone would overheat like
Let's
that.
see. Let's see his
Exactly.
products right there, Bryce. Let's see the phone case. He made that himself.
Let's go.
I
I
saw
have
that, and
a-
I was like, I'm going to show that off.
Yeah, my phone case, it's faded. I made my own
I
phone
don't
case.
have one. I'm not that special.
I even have my own desk mat.
Hey,
I'm not showing you.
I
my desk
posted
'cause
it
it's
in the
a mess.
Discord group chat. If you guys want to put it out, the store link.
All right, well, we'll get it out there, buddy. We definitely will. But as in to right now, I just want to take time to thank both you, and I'd also want to take the community. Be better people, you know,
Exactly.
like Jared. Don't let disability stop you. It doesn't matter if you're what race you are, what religion. Let's all be kind to each other. Let's
Exactly.
talk. Let's talk like
Positivity
this
is the
and love
highest-
each other and stop fighting because I'm totally getting tired of it. It's all over the news.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
People always blaming somebody, something did this. Can't we all just like come together, be supportive, keep pushing each other to the top, regardless of what it is? I can understand that sometimes there is accountability where somebody shouldn't talk to somebody else, but that comes down to just don't talk to them anymore.
yeah.
Exactly. You
Don't talk
handle
to
it that way.
Don't talk to that one person. Don't talk to the whole world and cause chaos. Like
Exactly.
I'm going to take an excerpt from the late Charlie Kirk, and he said it perfectly. When you stop talking, you cause strife.
Absolutely. Communication is key.
Yes,
And sometimes
Exactly.
it's hard to communicate. It really is.
it is.
There's always common ground someone can find. There's always common ground. It doesn't have to be politics. It doesn't have to be relations. It could be a football team.
It could be games. All of us play
Games.
It could be
Fortnite.
Music.
your favorite popcorn.
Yeah.
It
There's
could
always
literally
common
be
ground.
anything. It could be your favorite drink. It could be your favorite shoe brand. It could be literally anything. And if it comes down to where you think you're gonna start an argument because I like Under Armour. Okay, well
cool. I like Nike, but doesn't mean we can't be friends.
exactly. That doesn't mean we can't be friends. Right
I
now
like
my
Dr.
favorite brand is
Squatch
Fall
soap.
10. So
Oh, I love Dr. Squash. It smells so good. Keeps you so
I-
clean. I'm not sponsored, but I'd like to be sponsored.
Same here.
I thought about reaching out to their emails for it. So I thought about it. I have used Dr. Squatch, the coconut shampoo,
Is
before.
it good?
It's actually nice. Yeah, it's actually nice. My mom loved it. She's like, "What is that new smell?" I was like, "Dr. Squash, Mom." That's literally what I told her. She's like,
What
are you
is in
talking
the
about?"
bottom right? That's my background.
Oh yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, I forgot. Anybody that's watching Grease's stuff, me and Jared cannot see his screen, but I know what it looks like because I helped him make that screen. But yeah, it was just his background. So it's just there's supposed to be 4 cameras, but there's only 3 of us. So, by the way, I don't know how you doing, man. I didn't read your message. Sorry about that. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, but I have nothing else to say. I appreciate having your time, Jared. I know it's very special to me. You're a very special place in my heart. I'm glad to call you my friend, my coworker. I'm looking forward to your wedding. All this good stuff. If anything else, guys, we just close it out. I mean,
Oh yeah. I think.
I mean,
I think we told the world his message and what inspired him, and hopefully they take it and they see Jared as a person and not past his disability, because that's what we
Exactly.
plan on. Do not look at a person just because they're disabled as less than a person.
Oh yes.
And that's what I've always tried to put out there for the gaming community. With what my goal as a gaming content creator is to change the way the gaming community is. And what I mean by that is a lot of streamers don't play with their viewers, and a lot of viewers are always like, and gamers in general is always like, I'm not playing with that guy because he's bad at the game. He's trash. He's this and this, or she's this and this. And I'm like, who cares? If we're all having fun in the lobby, that's all that matters to me. And that's what I always push to thrive for. That is my one goal on YouTube as a creator, as an influencer, is to let everybody know that you can play with whoever, and it doesn't matter if they're bad at the game. Like me and Grease, we are definitely different.
Yeah.
And it comes
I
down
am
to
not
where
sweaty at all.
Hey,
We
Grease,
have a
come
lot of
by
fun
me. I
together.
just got shot with a bunch of shotguns in this building. Remember that?
That's why they call me Mr. Down.
Mr. Down. They call me a little bit of a sweat on COD, but I mean that is what it is.
That is
I think
what
that's
it
the
is.
only game I'm actually very good at, in my opinion.
I'm
It's
pretty
called
sweaty at Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie.
Pokemon. Hey, nobody mess with Pikachu, right?
Nah,
He going
Pikachu's
lightning
OP.
strike.
Nah. Yeah, it's all about having fun. Like what I started, I'm I don't care to put my age. I'm 31 and I've got 2 kids and a wife. I started because gaming was my passion and I saw Ninja and all them doing it. I'm like, hey, I want to give it a try. And I've always wanted to be like a radio host or a personality, something like that. And this is my chance to be one.
Exactly. You see, that's another reason why I started, is because I saw typical gamer live streaming and playing video games. For a while, I never did notice that he was a streamer. I always thought that he just recorded big, long games. And then
Yeah.
whenever he talked to the camera, I thought he was just literally just talking to a camera and not talking to the audience that was in his live streams, until I came upon him being live one time. I was like, you can go live on here? And then I was like, oh, he's actually talking to other people that's in the stream. Which, I mean, I always understood that he's talking to the camera in general to talk to the audience for the people that's going to be watching later on, and etc. So I was like, that's what always inspired me. Before I actually started streaming, and I think I've talked up on this subject with Grease and TikTok live, and it was I always like seeing that they were live streaming and content creating. So I always, because I didn't have internet, I only had a PS4, and my parents didn't want to buy internet because they didn't see a point in it, and so I always just had a PS4 and I just recorded myself. Sadly, the PS4 got corrupted and I don't have the footage of myself talking to myself anymore. But I used to record myself and pretend that I was a live streamer. So that's why, if you guys was to go back to my very first live stream, you could see that I was a little bit more professional than what most content creators start off with. I mean, yeah, I always had like some this or something like that, because I was always trying to think outside the box. But whenever you adapt to it a little bit more, you realize that if you don't really want to like think about it a whole lot, you don't always use the ums and stuff. You always just come up with it inside your head and then just it's out there. That's what I love about live streaming. There's no editing process. You just do it, and whatever happens happens. And
Exactly.
it also, like, it just comes up in your head and it's on the spot. It's always random. I mean, yeah, when you're recording, you always have them random moments, but when you're recording a video, you're always set on a goal, and you want to always focus on that goal, and you always try to clip your streams down, or your video down to that. Before I became a streamer, I would literally record like maybe 3 hour long videos. Not even kidding. And I would knock them all the way down to like 20 minutes to 40-minute videos. And it was like people would watch, and then they would see where I took the boring parts, in my opinion, was boring out, and they would see where it went from like, gameplay to gameplay. And it was a lot of fun because I always added the parts that was actually interesting to the videos. And a lot of people don't understand that. Some people think, oh, that he only took like 20 minutes to record that video. Hell no. I actually like recorded a whole lot more into it. There was like a 3 hour like video, and it took me probably like 6 hours to actually edit it down. And for a while, I was only uploading one video a day because of that. It was so much work into it. But whenever I started looking into it more, and I was like, I can go live, I was like, yeah, this is a lot more easier. It's all unedited, and everyone's in my chat. It always makes a different vibe every single time. And I can read the comments while I'm live. I don't have to sit there and wait for comments and get feedback on how my video was and all that. The stream says for itself.
My bad for mispronouncing it, man.
What happened?
I guess I mispronounced someone's name on here or something. I don't know. As someone watching, my bad. I'm not the best reader. I'm dyslexic as they come.
Me too. I'm dyslexic as heck.
Only thing I'm going to say about streams is it's raw emotion. You see the raw emotion of the streamer as you watch.
You see,
absolutely.
like, right now, if I was editing this video, I'd be taking him out of the back.
Oh, Seffy going to sleepy.
Yeah.
Night, Seffy.
After my ex broke up with me, he took over the blanket that she bought me. So.
But no.
He stole it from me.
Learn to
and
spell,
not to
buddy.
crash out in front of the audience. Yeah, don't crash out in front of the audience. Yeah. On time, you've been crashing out so many times. Yeah, I crash out a lot.
Brother, there's nothing you can't say to me that I haven't said 6 inches to the mirror, so I'm just gonna troll, have fun.
You see, when I'm recording, if I was recording, I would have cut out my crashes, like my crashing out. I would have cut all that out of the video.
No.
Unless it was funny, and then I would have left it in there.
He said learn to spell. He said learn to spell, buddy. I didn't have to spell anything. I said very instead of like. It's just funny. Like, I have a 6-year-old with a potty mouth. Nothing you say is going to hurt my feelings.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
I feel like I should put my glasses on because everybody else has their glasses on, and I feel left out.
well, if I take mine off, I can't see you guys. So
No, no, you're fine.
What's funny about speaking of glasses, I have a backup pair.
I joined the nerd group, guys. Let's go.
I have a backup pair.
No.
I don't. My daughter broke mine, so this is the only pair I got.
I don't have a backup pair of subscription, but I have another pair of gaming glasses that's actually I bought from typicalgamer.store.
What is the blue light blocker?
Yeah. I actually don't know what I did with them. I think somebody put them somewhere because I haven't been able to find them for about 2 months. But I do have another pair of glasses that are gaming glasses, and I've streamed with them before. So, I don't know. I always thought square glasses always look better on me. I do have the glasses since I've been having blurry vision. Gotcha. What's very gangster?
No, I'm reading these comments. It says what's in the bottom right, and it said that's name isn't very gangster. He said learn to spell, buddy. I don't know. I guess two people were having a fight. I thought they were trolling me, but maybe they're not. I mean, let's all get along. I don't.
Wait, are they talking about Slop 10 or are they talking about
they're not, I don't know what
their
doing,
name.
but their names.
I was gonna say.
No,
Big
I
Grease
misspelled
is
his
spelled right.
name when insulting him, which wasn't very nice of me. He said and misspelled. Oh, let's not offend anybody, and I don't want no trouble.
Okay, Big Grease.
Get along.
Big Grease's audience, listen to me. I've said this once in the stream. I'll say it again. We are here to have a good time and learn how to get around issues, not cause them.
Yeah, so let's be nice. Let's be nice. Everyone, I'm not a good speller. I'm not a good reader. Everyone's got something about them that they're not the best at. But there's
I've had
so many
glasses
things.
since kindergarten. So
It's okay, 11. It's okay.
I probably have had a lot. I've had too many to count. I probably had like 20 to 30 pairs of glasses, if more. And they were all high dollar glasses. They're like $200 a glass, like for glasses. Some of them $300. I think my most expensive pair was like a $500 set of glasses.
Look at him flexing on money about glasses. But hey, thanks for stopping by, 11. Really do. Thank you. Jared, thanks you for hearing his story.
Oh, yeah.
If you have any questions for Jared, he's on me here for a little bit much longer because it is getting kind of late and we all have work in the morning.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but if you have anything to say to Jared, he's a very nice man. He's an open book. I mean, if you have questions about his disability, he'll answer it, anything. This is your time to learn about the other part of the world that the media doesn't show you.
And while I'm waiting for questions point, I do have one thing I've been seeing in retail I'd like to say to parents. If a young kid comes up and asks what's happened to me in a non-combative or non-aggressive manner, let them ask. Don't punish them. You're punishing them for trying to learn something. Absolutely. I am more willing to answer and show them than be in an embarrassing position where I'm having a mother scold and slap their child. I've actually had them slap them before in front of an employee because they asked a simple, learnable question to learn something.
Jared, they want to know what you do for work.
I work retail and soon to be insurance, hopefully.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Insurance, man. Hey, do I get a free quote?
No. He's gonna be calling you to ask you about your extended car warranty.
Hello, this is Rajik calling about your car's lifetime extended warranty. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Do you also worship the cow like me?
Oh, okay.
All them dirty Americans don't know how to worship the cow. I swear to God.
Jared works retail and he's a hard worker. He really is.
Oh yeah.
I love my accent. I can do it so well if I'm not trying to laugh. What are you doing?
He can do. people like him,
Voice acting.
like all of us, do a normal job every day. You know, we're here to be nice.
I'm a
teach you.
DoorDasher.
Yeah.
I done door dashing as well.
I used to be a cart pusher at Walmart until I got wrongfully fired, which is still under investigation.
I sit around and do nothing and tell people what to do.
I have corporate under investigation.
No, I work retail. I'm higher up on the food chain, but still get my hands. I still get my hands dirty with my employees. Ask Jared. 1,100 pieces.
Yeah, 1,100 boxes in a truck,
Yo.
and him and I unloaded it in 2 hours.
When I worked in the same retail store that Grace worked at, he was not my manager. We was just coworkers.
We were equals.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now that even if he was manager, at that point he would be a hard worker. I already know he would. And I was offered management position for that place like several hundred times. Because I don't know why they wanted me to be manager, but then Hannah, I let Hannah have it. So, yeah. She doesn't believe that I let her have it, but I'm sure if you ask Bert, I let Hannah have it.
Hannah Bananas. I love Hannah Banana.
Yeah, I let her have it if you think about it, because I was offered that position like several times before she showed up. So as soon as I think Nevaeh is her name, as soon as she left, I was getting offered that position.
Really?
Constantly. Yeah.
See, that was before I came.
Yeah. I was offered that position constantly. Then when April was really wanting to step down, she kept offering it to me, and I was like, no, I don't want that. I do not want it. I know it's more on the pay, but I don't want it. No. I already manage my own company enough. I don't need to manage the whole store.
Jared has
I'm
multiple
good.
companies too.
Exactly.
He also does landscaping. He fixes lawnmowers.
My brother, he does all that, and I sometimes help manage his stuff.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. Like I try to help him get contracts and stuff. That's about all I really do. And sometimes I'm transportation because I'm the only one with a truck. Well, my other brother just got a truck. I'm the only one with a working truck that has a bed. Because my one brother's bed is rotted out, so technically he can't really haul anything. And it looks like a perfectly normal bed, but if you look up close to the truck, it looks like the frames might be snapped. But that's actually where the frame, whatever it's called,
The bed mount.
what is it called? The cross members is broken in it, so like rotted out. So that makes it look like it's like when it's not. It's just the cross members, and the bed is actually sinking, and the frame is fine. So, but yeah. That makes it not safe enough to actually haul things. I mean, probably nothing like a lawnmower or anything. But and my bed's the longest one. I got an 8-foot bed where they only have like a 5.5-foot bed, and my other truck's a 6.5-foot bed.
I don't have a truck. I have a PT Cruiser.
I used to
You
have
can fix
one.
it. Yeah, I know you can fix it.
I know you did.
I know you can fix it, but
Takes
time and money, and it's always snowing here. So
Yeah, it's always snowing. We got another snowstorm coming. Well, it's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow, guys. We're having a heat spell.
well, let's go.
That means our yards are going to be a muddy mess when all the snow melts.
Mine's already mine's already muddy. I went out there today to go out to check my glove box, and I almost went down over the hill. Yeah, it was very muddy.
But all right, guys, it is 2:00 in the morning, and this old guy needs to get to bed. And I'm sure Jared's tired. He had a long day today. Salk, I don't know what you did today, but I'm sure you're tired too.
Well, I can't sleep. I was talking about it in my Discord server earlier, so I'll be up anyhow.
All right, well,
I'm not gonna stream or not. I'm just gonna be staring at TV, I guess.
okay, well,
Get my ice cream.
I'm glad you all came. I'm glad everyone came to watch. We greatly appreciate it. I'm appreciative of Jared right over here. And, this is Big Grease signing out for the night. Keep greasy. Any closing statements, you two? You guys, chance to plug if you want to.
Follow me on
Man, learn Spanish at that point.
XYZ.
You see, the problem with me learning Spanish is it's just a little hurtful for me to learn Spanish because it just reminds me. Grease knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah,
All right,
she was
guys.
trying to get me to learn Spanish before, so.
He's rambling on again. All right, guys.
Yeah, I do that. Well, I'm not going to tune off on my stream, but I'm going to leave Greece, so I'm gonna say bye everybody on Greece's stuff.
Bye,
And
say
Jared,
bye.
Bye.
thank you guys all so much for having me. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Money Squad for life. Stay awesome, everybody, and peace out.
All right,
Peace
you guys have a good night. Don't forget if you're here still to like and follow me. Greatly appreciate it. Or you can go over to Jared's channel and follow him. He's getting so close to being Monitor Taster. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe and keep it greasy. Good night, Jared.
You too. Good night, Greasy.